We were down on the field before the game. It is really windy. Michigan State had troubles with the kicking game last week. That cost them the game. This will be a touchback and will come out to the 25. A really good running back. Redshirt freshman Elijah Collins, but Lewerke's going to throw on first down to White. And they pick up about 11 on the play.
He can play as well as anybody in the Big Ten at quarterback.
They're going to run it here with Collins. And it's a good pickup.
Trying to bounce back in a big way as they open up Big Ten play.
Play action here. Lewerke moving to his left. Looking downfield for White, who makes the catch. And a flag down. Probably interference. Another pass play. Long throw by Lewerke that was nearly picked off. Well, Lewerke struggled in ASU territory last week. That pass on target, close to a first down. Matt Seibert making his 5th catch of the year. Looks like they'll spot him just short, bring it up 3rd down.
You're right, Dave. This is where confidence comes into play. A little tempo here on 3rd and short. They've got to get points in this area of the field.
Watch your quarterback sneak.
And Lewerke able to move the pile past the line to gain. And that was following a 10-win season a couple years ago. Straight ahead is Elijah Collins. 8th play of the drive here. Play action for Lewerke with the pump, has to step up. And has a first down to the 5. That was Brad Salem, the offensive coordinator. Will hand it off here. Northwestern made the play at the point of attack, but then Elijah Collins kept the feet moving. Touchdown, MSU. About to match their point total from last week. Here's Coughlin, who struggled with the field goals, 0 for 3 a week ago. Definitely the kickers were having issues going in this direction. And you can see it there, just get caught up in the wind and then ends up going out of bounds. So coaches remain very high on him. Got a lot of talent. He'll throw on first down. Instead, he's going to get hit and sacked. Back at the 25. Tyreek Thompson was there first.
It's got to be really smart, too, against an opportunistic Michigan State defense.
On 2nd and long, they're going to hand it off here. Isaiah Bowser, who missed the UNLV game.
With Northwestern's personnel, it's not quite as wide as it would be against Clemson, so he's got to pick it up.
Wide open is Bowser out in space, but Michigan State able to track him down.
Against a defense like this.
Daniel Kubiak is the punter. A line drive and fielded on the 20 by White. And makes a couple of guys miss and fumbles the ball. And Northwestern's got it. First down on the 27 of Michigan State. Drake Anderson is in the game and running back. A high snap. Anderson gets the carry.
He is good with the ball in his hands and great in open field.
Johnson on 2nd and 9, and a pass knocked down. Josiah Scott over the top, but a flag comes in late.
Pass interference. Defense, number 22. The ball be placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic first down.
Stopping Northwestern on 3 and out. There's Bowser. And he gets drilled.
Certainly in terms of field position, they've got to come away with points in these opportunities.
And Johnson going to keep it here. Slides.
The slot receiver to the top. That might be the direction I'm looking in the area of Skoranek.
Johnson steps up and has the first down all the way to the 7-yard line.
The yardage necessary.
1st and goal. They run it into the end zone. Touchdown for Bowser. Now the ruling on the field actually that he's down. One official signal touchdown. Obviously you hear the band playing and everybody's celebrating, but ruling on the field is he's down.
After review, the ruling on the field is confirmed. 2nd down.
But still 20 yards already by Northwestern on the ground. Bowser's the running back here on 2nd and goal. They bring in a fullback, and Bowser over the top gets caught in the air by Bocci. They'll try Bowser again. Not going to get it.
Clearly up the middle has not been the easiest path. I'd maybe go something a little on the edge.
And it will be an option, but no, the quarterback is dragged down by Mike Panashuk. And Collins going to give him some breathing room and more.
I think Collins has a chance to be special.
It always seems like they have somebody. A tailback that is really gifted. First down for Collin.
I mean, they're getting a really good initial surge to create running lanes.
Lewerke steps up and going to get sacked here.
Matt Carrick at right guard. He got beat inside.
False start. Offense.
When they get behind the chains, just can't overcompensate.
2nd and 17. And good push by Collin. And Lewerke just going to keep it here. Oh, he gets drilled at the 25-yard line. Lease is acting as if it's going to be a 30-yard punt. He's standing at the 50-yard line. And it goes way over his head and dies around the 36-yard line. First down for Northwestern on the 36-yard line. They're going to keep it on the ground here with Anderson, and he gets maybe a yard. And again, ESPN continuing to follow the story. Will update when necessary. Here's a pass that is almost intercepted by Josiah Scott, trying to secure it with his legs. It's ruled incomplete, though. Spartans gave Northwestern good field position. They just couldn't capitalize. Stopped on 4th and goal from the 1. Here's Johnson going downfield, and it's a first down catch.
Very accurate.
You guys have talked a lot about that arm talent. Here's Anderson out in space on the swing pass. Dragged down after a short game.
Having shut out Central Michigan USF, but I think that team is playing much more like the Wisconsin team we've come to expect.
Been a while since the Wolverines have won in Madison. Minute to go here in the first quarter. 3rd down and 3. And Johnson will throw it. And a nice catch made.
And a nice one there from McGowan on the slant.
Johnson's 5 of 6 passing. And as I say that, he sails it way over the head.
His feet are on the ground. He is very good. He can definitely lose it, just like everybody else, when those feet get out from underneath him. And you can expect a little pressure from Michigan State. There's a man coverage as well.
At least if Northwestern, they're going to try to get field goal range here. No, Johnson going downtown. One-handed attempt, no, but a flag. Skoranek.
Pass interference. Defense, number 19. 15-yard penalty. Automatic first down. The quarter will be extended for 1 untimed down.
So untimed down. 2nd time Northwestern's been in the red zone here in the opening quarter. And Johnson going to throw it on the run and taken down for a loss. But no points yet. They have a 2nd down and long. And Bowser gets the carry, going nowhere. Gained a ton of weight to play at this level, and he's had a very nice career for Michigan State. 3rd and long here. Johnson over the middle, and it almost was caught, but incomplete. And it's good. Stewart cuts it upfield, has some room, hurdles 2 guys, and he's out past the 40. Connor Hayward is in the game and running back. Lewerke's going to throw, and wide open is the tight end. 75-yard drive to start this game.
Illegal block below the waist. Offense, number 11. 15-yard penalty, first down.
That's on the running back, Connor Hayward. Another penalty on Michigan State. As you mentioned, Greg, earlier, that has been a major issue this year. 1st and 25, and the true freshman Anthony Williams is in the game.
Some of the shuffling that's gone on for the Spartans along the front clearly hurting them there on the lost yardage play.
Lewerke to throw on 2nd down and 30, but he's got some running room. Didn't like what he saw downfield.
You can give up 15 or 20 yards. It's still not going to be a first down, so be very soft in coverage.
Yeah, they got 4 guys way deep. And Lewerke's pass underneath, caught.
Last week against Arizona State, have to stay on schedule.
Hartbarger aided by the wind, and it goes into the end zone for a touchback. Penalty marker down movement. Pre-snap.
False start. Offense, number 70. 5-yard penalty, first down.
Left tackle Rashawn Slater.
Pretty special class of quarterbacks there, wouldn't you say?
Here's Drake Anderson on 1st and 15.
By the end of his career.
Anderson again, and he just has nowhere to run. Bocce with a tackle for a loss.
An experience to maximize his physical traits.
See what he does here in 3rd and long. Going to just throw it underneath here to Bowser. Tackled at the 20.
Hunter Johnson as he progresses throughout his career.
I mean, it really all started with Manziel, right? Winning the Heisman as a true freshman.
He was a redshirt.
Redshirt freshman, yes, that's true. Still, as a freshman, winning the Heisman.
Manziel and Jameis and a bunch of athlete. You go in there, you're only on one floor. It's just really well designed. They did an incredible job.
Michigan State going to run the ball, but nowhere to go for Collins' longest tenure.
I got this.
I know this one.
Well, we talked about it last night. We were sitting there watching Kyle Whittingham in Utah. Stewart is taken down for a loss. He'll pass Duffy Doherty for the most wins in program history. 3rd down and 18. Lewerke looking, dumps it off underneath to Hayward, and getting tackled by the Wildcats. Hart Barger again with a wind that his back unloads on that one. Fielded at the 5-yard line, and Lease just runs out of play.
Keep those feet in the ground if he's going to maintain accuracy on the football.
Here's Bowser, and that's one of the best run plays of the day as Bowser breaks tackles all the way out past the 30.
Simple design and a nice cutback by the back.
21 yards on the run. Bowser again, and hard to do that 2 times in a row. Always good defensively under Mark D'Antonio. Mike Tressel to DC. That pass a little offline.
Which, as a right-handed passer, you think about that clockwise revolution on the football. It's going to make it turn a little left to right.
Almost got tipped as well. May have been slightly. 3rd down and 10. Johnson keeps his eyes downfield. Bowser, though, got too close to the sideline.
That was certainly within the confines of the rules. Good no call.
Kubiak into the wind, and it's muffed. Already had Michigan State fumble a punt return. Now we have a muff by Cody White.
I think that's excellent. Mike, you're in good hands with all-stot field goal nets. That's a good one as well.
Lewerke keeping it there, fooling the defenders. The pass low, and it bounced. Oh, to be young again, McDowell. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Lewerke off a pump fake, and incomplete. Northwestern bringing pressure here. Lewerke's pass was tipped. Incomplete. Hart Barger with a ton of green in front of him to hammer away, but this one a little bit short. It will skip out of bounds around the 16. Great story. Johnson going to keep it here, trying to get something going on the ground.
Which is good, but I think he has really high-end ability, and when he gets to the next level, he'll be able to showcase that.
Well, look at him get his hands up there. It's a good pass.
He's got a very bright future.
On 3rd and 1, Johnson keeps it, fools the Michigan State defense.
1st down.
Play action here. Johnson moving around in the pocket, being chased, and throws it away.
Keeps those defenders thinking, too. And when they're thinking and they're not playing instinctively, sometimes it's hard to play your best.
Johnson's pass here, a little bit low, but catch is made.
Really nice catch.
Rolling out here, Johnson on 3rd down, throws a strike for a 1st down.
Pick up a nice 1st down.
They've been really good on 3rd down. Maybe they found something here with Johnson running the football. They're going to run Bowser into a wall of Spartans.
A little bit more active on some of the downfield passes that they're going to try in the 2nd half.
9th play of this drive for Northwestern. Johnson, long throw, and it's pulled in for a 1st down. They have it at the 42 of Michigan State. Johnson to the air again with a flag down, long pass incomplete, but likely a hold here as Willekes was getting dragged down. Yeah, man overboard. Willekes was about to eat alive the quarterback. Johnson gets hit here as he throws deep, and the pass just sails out of bounds.
He's running on 93 octane.
Yeah, he plays hard, man.
Roll to the right here for Johnson, and the pass incomplete.
See if I can't pin Michigan State back there deep.
So something high percentage, we'll see. Instead, Johnson looking downfield, and that pass is almost picked off. Let's see, yeah, foot down. Josiah Scott with the interception for Michigan State.
Just bad game management there from Hunter Johnson, and a great effort by Josiah Scott. You see those toes get down in bounds as he secures the football.
Clock, and then you force Michigan State to use a timeout. Lewerke has passed too long.
When we saw the best of Brian Lewerke over the course of his career.
Lewerke dumps it off to Cody White, who's into Northwestern territory.
Can run the football even.
And that's dropped.
Wide open, you got to make the throw.
Lewerke on 2nd and 10, and he's got Stewart across the middle. 1 for 5 today on 3rd down. They're going to run Hayward, their big back, and they get it easily. Connor Hayward, father of the late Craig Hayward.
Don't let's get too aggressive at this point.
Lewerke way off the mark that time.
There's a bunch of room in there if they go with a quarterback draw.
Lewerke in trouble, sacked.
I'll emulate that style of attack, and they've done a great job in being able to neutralize what Michigan State wants to do.
They will throw it on 3rd and long, and the pass is caught. Stewart on the run, and he's going to get the first down inside the 15. Stewart with back-to-back 100-yard receiving games for the first time in his career. Now they're in the red zone. Lewerke got hit low, and Stewart got face planted.
After last week with the kicking game, I'm thinking end zone all the way.
And that's where Lewerke is throwing over the head of White, who got tangled up with Newsom. 3rd and 10 here for Michigan State at the 11-yard line. Lewerke with the pocket collapsing, throws a strike for a touchdown to Cody White with 24 seconds to go. (14-3).
What a great throw on the post corner for the touchdown.
Going to be a fair catch, so it will come out to the 25. He just took a knee, so the half is over. Michigan State in front 14-3 here in Evanston. Northwestern will get the ball to start the 2nd half. Kicking with the wind, so through the end zone, a touchback. Northwestern will start on its 25-yard line. They try to get the running game going here with Bowser. And he gets stood up by Tyreek Thompson.
They field position, and you probably avoid those points on your defense.
Here's a good throw to McGowan. Has a lot of fight in it. It's just so hard to run against this front. Brandon Sowards is the deep man here. And this is a line drive taken on one hop. And Sowards able to tiptoe the sideline before he's knocked out of bounds.
Gained a grand total of 3 yards. Have to be more productive on 1st down.
Here's Elijah Collins, and they get a productive play to open the drive. A gain of about 4. But the way Wisconsin is whipping Michigan right now, the Badgers got to be in the conversation. On 2nd down, they run Collins again.
Here in the 2nd half.
Play action here for Lewerke, in trouble, and he just gets rid of it. Keep it on the ground. Nice cut that time by Collins.
Michigan State's had a lot of great backs. He's next in line as a redshirt freshman.
He'll get the call on 3rd and short, trying to stretch and get the first down, but he's stopped by Patty Fisher.
But they're going to go to their Wildcat. No, Lewerke's under center. You want to watch for quarterback sneak.
Gonna hand it off instead, and they get the first down. Williams, who's from the Chicagoland area, he's in the game for the Spartans, and he'll carry it off the left side and get knocked down, and a flag comes in.
Holding defense number 93. 10-yard penalty from the end of the run. First down.
Good job by this officiating crew making it correct.
So now it's 1st and 10. They'll go back to Williams on the ground.
But I'm going inside zone all day long.
Now Lewerke's going to pass off play action, leaving the pocket as he's chased in the pass. Connor Hayward in too, so don't be shocked if they run it here. Nope, Lewerke to throw, and his pass too hot to handle.
So I think he's trying to work Stewart on the over the ball.
Coughlin. Oh, he missed again. Wow. Northwestern takes over, still down 11. See if there's any creativity. Try to create some explosive plays for the Wildcats on offense. Hunter Johnson surveying, and his pass is broken up by Bocci.
And you can't execute for your team.
Play action for Johnson, and going down to make the catch. 3rd and 5. They've been good on 3rd down today, and Johnson has time to throw. Pass, though, is behind the intended receiver.
It's a good feel for what they're doing offensively.
Running into the wind, and Sowards adjusts. Got some green in front of him, and upended at the 45-yard line. 3 Big Ten championships, College football playoff appearance in 2015. Been pretty good. Lewerke here gets it out of his hand quickly to Stewart, and Stewart runs over a defender.
Runs like a tailback with the ball in his hands. They need to continue to feature him in the passing game and some run after catch opportunities.
It's a big third down here for Northwestern's defense as Michigan State runs Collins on 3rd and 1, and he's got the first down. Lewerke gets hit, but his pass is on target. Another first down.
Guarded against the deep shot in that part of the field.
Collins with a ton of running room.
I just continue to lean on that offensive line and running the football between the tackles.
They are going to throw off play action. Lewerke dumps it off instead to Collins on the check down. Breaks a tackle at the 15 and slides close to the line to gain at the 8-yard line.
And this offensive line is starting to really create some surge.
Collins here.
A couple times you've seen some defenders with hands on their hips, which means they're tired, which means should be able to run the football.
Hayward trying to get outside, stiff-arming Bergen, dives, a flag down. And they're going to say he's down at the 1-yard line.
Holding, offense, number 4, 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul, first down.
And actually, Hayward may have been in. It may have been a touchdown that was negated there. Between the tackle.
On 1st and 10 and setting themselves up for more manageable situations.
Lewerke in trouble, eludes pressure, and throws a touchdown to the tight end, Matt Seibert. Well done by the quarterback.
And throwing an accurate football.
Lewerke from Phoenix, Arizona, so the folks in the house here in Evanston, and Brian Lewerke starting to get it going, which would be a huge for Michigan State for the rest of this season. This will be a touchback.
This has become in the last few years, and are playing excellent here at Northwestern.
Johnson's pass caught by Skoranek.
Great teammate, and is so active there in the middle of this excellent defense.
Drake Anderson spun down in the backfield.
When one of those big paws from the defensive lineman gets on him.
Now it's 3rd down and 6 for Northwestern. And Johnson will throw. And the pass off target. And he gets caught in the air, and this one's going to die around the 45.
Now the production is really going through the roof.
Here's Lewerke on the rollout and throws a strike. Wow. Absolute spanking in Madison.
Let me check my numbers, but Wisconsin, with that number, they now are outscaring their opponents 145-0 through 2.5 games. Amazing.
Every year it seems like everybody jumps on that bandwagon early and then they disappoint before you hit October.
My question is why, though? What have they proven over the last several years?
They got a whole bunch of question marks on the offense side of the football.
Northwestern still with life. Got to get a stop here on 3rd down. Lewerke on 3rd and 6, throwing a deep ball for Stewart, who adjusts and pulls it in.
Great job going up and making a play on the football.
Lewerke going to keep it here.
I'll tell you what, here in the second half, though, he's delivered. And really at the end of the first half, that post corner for the big touchdown was huge.
His pass here is high and incomplete.
The path of least resistance against some of those defenses is certainly through the air.
3rd and goal. Lewerke dumps it off to Hayward, who's tackled.
Blowing off his left shoulder.
26-yard try, and it's good.
Those were more of an anomaly than the norm.
Going to come out to the 25 here with 3. The point is, for Michigan State to do this to Northwestern, I mean, it's hard enough to beat them, but to beat them this badly is saying something. Here's Bowser on the run, picks up maybe 2 or 3, and that will take us to the 4th quarter. Quarterback change. Hunter Johnson is out. Aiden Smith is in. We're told this is not injury related, as Smith has a completion and close to a first down.
Hunter Johnson is really special throwing it in warmups, but Aiden Smith's pretty good as well.
He's in trouble here, though. Sacked by Raekwon Williams.
3rd grade teacher, huge influence on him. Very proud of what they just saw.
Interception off a deflection. It's picked off by Drew Beasley, a defensive end.
Just tenacious at all 3 levels.
A trick play here. This was going to be a double pass. That pass to White was behind the line, but White just keeps it And he's inside the 20, has the first down, and all the way to the 9-yard line. Hayward running, and gets maybe 2 on the play. On the field goal that was missed, it would have given them another opportunity to tie the game. Here's a pass by Lewerke. Seibert stretches out and is in for a second touchdown.
By Lewerke, recognizing the vacated zone over the middle.
Boy, how big was that touchdown at the end of the first half? He's got 7 touchdowns and 1 pick this year after 8 TDs and 11 INTs and an injury-riddled 2018. Short kick in part because of the wind. McGowan brings it back across the 30-yard line.
But today he's been at his best.
They're keeping Aiden Smith in the game here at quarterback, and he's going to run it.
They match up really well. Nebraska's kind of the big question mark for me.
Another team that's questionable as Bowman makes the catch is Minnesota. 2 years ago started 1-1. I think one point last year weren't they 1-4? And they got on that hot streak. So they'll find a way to win some games. Pat Fitzgerald always does. And Anderson picks up the first down and more. Best run of the day for him.
He just went vertical, really hit it. Him in open space is a handful, but he's had tough sledding today.
Pass underneath is caught. Damian's wife to his left. Damian still lives in Arizona. There's Drake. Nice run inside.
He's definitely got some speed. Got to figure out ways to get him in space as they progress throughout the season.
Ball on the ground. Smith picks it up and is tackled at the 30-yard line by Beasley. Drake Anderson on 2nd and 18.
That's how they're doing things right now offensively.
Smith, and not on the same page there. Northwestern going for it on 4th and 13 from the 25, down 28 points. Aiden Smith in trouble. Ball pops up into the air, and it is intercepted by Bocci. And Bocci has some running room. They're going to bring in Rocky Lombardi, who started 3 games when Lewerke was injured a year ago. And they hand it off to Anthony Williams, true freshman.
Correct. They'll have a big competition next spring for who's going to replace Lewerke.
Nice play in the backfield.
But today they've been really good. They've done an excellent job in situational football as well.
Just run it here on 3rd down and 10.
More so than even a group of 5 team that they played in the first week of the season.
First punt of the second half for Michigan State. It checks up and goes out of bounds. Then they go to Columbus and Madison in back-to-back weeks. Drake Anderson gets the carry here for Northwestern. Nice run. In Spanish, go to ESPNplus.com/UFC. Anderson again stood up at the point of attack.
Been a while since you've seen an offensive performance like this for Northwestern.
Yeah, you just saw that number that's only happened one time in the last 20 years. This Skoranek breaks tackles. Leading this drive 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line of Michigan State. And Drake Anderson with a running lane inside the 20 and down to the 15.
So I think Hunter Johnson's your guy. You just have to figure out a way to create some explosiveness offensively with him at the helm.
And Smith heads for the sideline.
He'll throw guys open, throw them away from defenders. Just hasn't reached that point of his progress yet.
The schedule is brutal as that pass is batted down.
Consistency moving the football against Iowa, and Ohio State's been better on defense. They got a long way to go on that side of the football. There's no doubt that facility is going to pay huge dividends in recruiting here in the years to come.
Drake Anderson gets the carry. Nice cut back.
Yeah. I mean, your facility's connected to a beach.
Anderson again, and into the end zone for the touchdown. So it's 31-10. And they're just going to kick it deep. Signaling for the fair catch, but he couldn't catch it. Now he's got to grab it on one hop. Nelson, and he makes it back to the 15.
Back.
Without Dexter Williams.
Exactly as they were a year ago.
Well, if you recall last year, that offense, when Ian Book came in, when Ian Book came into the game, it was the same time that Dexter Williams was back into the lineup.
What was going on there? A signal for a fair catch, and then got it on one hop at the 3. That's where they're going to spot the ball. At this point, it doesn't matter. There's 2:41 left. They're up 31-10. This game's over. Wonder if Michigan State was just going to take a knee, but you can't do that now, obviously. So they'll just run it out of the end zone with Ladarius Jefferson.
I think Utah still a really good team, but an impressive performance by Matt Fink, filling in for the injured Keaton Slovis, who got hurt on the second play of the game. And then the team that's about to play, I mean, Washington. I know the loss to Cal was a tough one. But I think Washington's a team that can really beat you. I still have questions about their defense, but LSU on offense, they're really operating at a high level.
Jefferson back for Northwestern, fields it on his 45-yard line. Into Michigan State territory and tripped up and down at the 35.
Virginia Tech, even a winning effort, being down 14-3 at halftime to Furman. I mean, there's just a lot of question marks that I have right now with the ACC.
Struggle, and they might win because they got better athletes, but those teams in the top 6 have taken care of business.
Tell you what, a performance like that welcomes you to the conversation of the elites in college football.
Inside a minute to go as Smith takes a shot to the end zone. The only player there is Josiah Scott.
Surprised they haven't tried to rotate a couple more guys in there.
And almost intercepted.
It's one thing to build a program. It's an entirely different animal to sustain one, and that's what's so impressive about what he's done.
Drake Anderson on the run, close to the first down.
And to think about it, I mean, 110 wins. In today's day and age, that's just rare. I mean, that's rarefied air. And to do so, too, in a league that is so incredibly competitive year in, year out. I mean, with Michigan and Ohio State and Penn State being excellent the last 2 years. I mean, to sustain that level of excellence over the course of a decade and change it's truly remarkable.
But as you said, guys, it's a great accomplishment. Duffy Daugherty, Hall of Famer, 4 national titles over 18 years. And Antonio, obviously they play more games now than they did back then, but you know, 3 Big Ten titles, a trip to the college football playoff.
Yeah, they've accomplished an awful lot, that's for sure. Developed a lot of great players.
Are you going to study this paper?
I guess the biggest thing, though, when you evaluate a coach, I mean, how hard his team plays, man. They play so hard week in, week out. And that was on display yet again today here against an overmatched Northwestern team.
Rocky Lombardi under center. And this ball game is over. Mark D'Antonio, the all-time winningest coach in Michigan State history. Victory number 110.
Today. Please join us again on
31-10 the final score.
Congratulations.
Northwestern's 7-game Big Ten regular season win streak is over.